It was one of those risky texts that when you send, as soon as I text her, I was lying, I put my phone down immediately and went to have dinner with my family because I didn't want to feel the wrath or whatever she was about to say back to me. She like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'm ready to take the next step. What you mean by that?
First, we gotta get hype for the video, man. You know we gotta get hype.
So where the hoe go? Did you trade it in? Hell no, I spent another 40K to bin. All this money coming in, didn't make it grin. And the stash is a fee, gotta make it in.
What's going on YouTube? You know who it is. Your boy Tbvnks. If you don't know who it is, well now you do, motherfucker. Listen, we've been going so crazy on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitch, on YouTube. I don't even know what to say no more, bro. I don't even know what to say no more, bro. I really don't even know what to say. Y'all been going so crazy, bruh. And I fuck with y'all for that. I'm being 100% honest. Niggas be thinking I'm an industry plant or some bullshit, bruh. You know how long I've been making YouTube videos, my nigga? I've been doing this shit for 10 plus years, bruh. I'm just now getting my big break. But look, speaking of 10 plus years, if y'all want me to show my old videos and what I used to make, react to it, so y'all can see where a nigga started from, let me know in the comments down below. But look, y'all been loving the story times. And by the title of this video, you already know what the story time is about. My nigga, losing my VCARD. Y'all been begging me to do this story time. And I told y'all, it wasn't nothing too special. Well, special for me in the moment, you know, nigga became a man, you know what I'm saying? But back to the point. It's funny to look back on this day, but it's nothing too special. You just are some horny little motherfuckers. So fuck it, I'm gonna give you the story time. It actually is pretty funny because of, you know what I'm saying, like how we got to the point of her, you know what I'm saying, being my girlfriend and how, you know what I'm saying, I did my thing. I wasn't really doing my thing. I ain't really know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? All real young niggas ain't know what they was doing, but nowadays, you know what I'm saying, I be hungry, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. But look, let me go ahead and break this story down, but before I do that, like I said, I want to say thank y'all for all the fucking support. Before the video even get really started for real, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Tbvnks. Follow me on Twitch, Tbvnks. Subscribe on YouTube, drop a like. My videos have been going crazy. Look. This is a goal right here. If y'all want story times like this, real personal story times, I've been getting like 700 likes on each video. I want a goal of at least 1,000 on this one. Can you do that for me? If you really fuck with me like you say you do, can you do that for me? And don't go in the comments asking no more 2x speed shit. I already told y'all we not doing that no more. You niggas don't listen. We not doing no more 2x speed. That's only for clips. Can you listen? Stop asking me for that, bruh. Before I get mad at this motherfucker and pull out a grenade launcher with a switch. And GTRP before I get mad. But look, fuck all that. Boom. Like I said, I want 1,000 likes on this video. I know we can do it. The Banks community, I know y'all can do it. And before the video starts, like I said, follow me on all my socials. And go to my Twitch because I've been streaming so consistently. I'm trying to go full time, my nigga. I'm not trying to work no more. I'm trying to get the fuck out the 9 to 5 grind, baby. So go and follow, help a nigga out. God damn. But without further ado, let's go into the motherfucking story time. Boom, listen. So I gotta give y'all the preface of how this story time, how this shit even like, you know what I'm saying, even got to this point to where a nigga was putting his hot dog in some buns. So let's keep it 100% real. I'm gonna tell the 100% truth. And this story time relates to another story time that y'all I've watched before. So just remember that. Damn, I lick my lips a lot. But boom. So the year is... The year is 2016. Yeah, no, the year is 2015. Yeah, the year is 2015. It's either the end of 2015 or the beginning of 2016, right? And what this information I'm about to tell y'all be calling me Unc. Nigga, I'm only 22 years old. But I'm about to show how old I really am. So the year is end of 2015, early 2016, right? Boom. So you niggas don't remember, but back then, Kick and Uvu was going crazy. That's how niggas, that was our Tinder. You know what I'm saying? That was our Hinge, Bumble, Facebook dating, whatever the fuck your little horny ass is on. That's the app that we was on. If you was getting bitches on Kick, you was saying something. That was the new version. That's the old version to go with band for band. Let me see how many girls kicks you got, nigga. And when niggas would pull that phone out, they get to shaking that shit because they ain't got none. I was one of those niggas for a certain period of time before niggas started looking good. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, boom. So I'm on kick, right? So I'm in high school. This is my freshman year of high school. I'm like 14, 15, I'm 15 years old. Boom. 15, and I was in this special class. Not like that, nigga. I wasn't in class with niggas with helmets on that was biting on walls, my nigga. I was in a special class, meaning my high school you had to test into. You had to be smart. A lot of you niggas ain't smart. A lot of you niggas was eating crayons in elementary school. You had to be smart. So I tested into my high school, and I was in something called Cisco, the Cisco program. You need to know that. The Cisco program was niggas that wanted to do, IT shit, networking, all that shit. I should fuck all that, nigga. I want to be an entertainer, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? So anyway, I tested. That was like top 3 hardest ones to get into. That's how you know I'm smart. So I got in, boom. So you need to know that. The reason why you need to know that is because I'm about to tell you right now, so shut the fuck up and listen. So I'm in the Cisco class, and there was this girl in my Cisco class. I'm not gonna say her name, but she was the friend of the girl who I lost my virginity to. So the girl, she like, hey, I think you should meet my friend. I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can meet her, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little nervous. This is before, I was who I am today. But she like, I think you guys would be really good friends. So I'm like, all right, cool, all right, bet. So she put us into a group chat on Kick. Like I said, you niggas don't know nothing about Kick, right? And before this point of when I lost my virginity to this girl, really the only thing I've ever done with the girl up to that point was like, up to that year, was kiss. I had my first kiss in like 1st grade, but it was an accident. And then like my real official kiss was 8th grade. So before that point, I ain't never did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that J. Cole song. What's that J. Cole song? With the motherfucking the little puppy dogs running around and shit. I ain't never did this before, no. I ain't never did this before, no. I was like that. Young nigga, hoping my shit long enough, you know what I'm saying? I'm nervous. I'm not nervous, but I'm like, shh, damn. So boom, I'm 15. So we go in the Kick group chat. I introduce myself. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it cool. I'm keeping it P. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with you? Things of that nature. You cool as hell. We start talking, right? As we start talking, you know what I'm saying? We keeping it like, she went to another high school. She didn't go to my same school. So you gotta remember that. But as I'm talking to her, I'm like, damn, she cool as hell type shit. And I'm not gonna go into detail, but back in the day, those Kick messages used to go crazy. If you know, you know. If you don't know, nigga, you too young to know. So just figure it out. That's all I'm gonna say. Them Kick messages used to go crazy, right? And I thought I had game. I didn't have game at all. But it was working. What I was saying was working. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? This might go good. This might go good. You know what I'm saying? So boom, the Kick messages was going crazy. But me and her used to fall off a lot. And this girl I'm referring to is the girl in the craziest breakup story. So it's a lot of shit that happened between me and her. She that's why I said she might be in a video, she might be on stream and talking about her side of these stories. But let me get back to it. So boom, me and her was falling off a lot. We would text each other for a minute, something would happen, we would stop talking. For example, one time, one of my mans, who wasn't my mans no more, he tried getting on the jump. I'm like, the fuck? I stopped talking to her, they in a group chat, he DM her. Now they get the texting on Kick. You know what I'm saying? They on FaceTime and shit like that. And he snaked me out a bad way. Because when you was on FaceTime, I think the nigga might have been doing some diabolical things on FaceTime. I don't know what he was doing, but he was doing something. You know what I'm saying? If you get it, if you know, you know. So I'm like, you supposed to be my mans. And you over here having jerkmate sessions, my nigga. Tough. So anyway, boom. So we fell out a couple times. One time, that was one time. I think another time we used to just, I don't think we was really arguing, it was just the different schools type thing. But that was a major reason why we had stopped talking for a long time. And between me and her stopped talking for a long time, I started talking to this other girl who was known as the school Tbvnks. I'm thinking, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, they getting excited. I'm thinking, oh, she's the school Tbvnks. I think she's cute. I'm on the basketball team. It's my time to slide in. But little did I know, the bitch played me like a fiddle. According to her, in our freshman year of high school, I was boring and wasn't quote unquote freaky enough. Bitch, I'm 15. What the fuck you want me to do to you? What do you mean? We was kissing, tongue kissing, all that. One day I checked my phone. I text her good morning. We both had iPhones. My shit was green. You know what that mean? A nigga was blocked. I get on the school bus. After school, she rode the same bus. She in the front seat. I look at her, I peep her. She got her head down like this. The nigga that was sitting beside her, he look at me. I look at him. I said, nah, I kept the P though. One thing about me, Tbvnks, I always keep it P. I always keep it player. I said, no problem. Kept on walking. It stung a little bit, but all these experiences changed me to who I am. Now that's the point to the story of why, they got blocked. But you know what I'm saying? I just let y'all know that. So the bitch blocked me. I'm like, all right, cool. So boom. In between then of me dating her, dating that girl, my girl, you know what I'm saying, my ex-girlfriend I lost virginity to and everything, she peeped that. She was on my nigga Twitter all day, checking to see if I was still dating the girl and all that. She was waiting for me to come back. As soon as I stopped dating that girl, guess who slid in the kick DMs? She texted me, I'm ready to come home. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We ain't talking no more. She's like, good. So then I asked her, I said some real cringy shit. I'm like, we both single as a Pringle, right? Like, we ready to mingle and take this shit serious? She talking about some boy, what? I said, oh, fuck. God damn, man. I didn't have the game I have now. Okay, calm down, fellas. I didn't have the game. It worked, though. She like, boy, what? I'm like, I was just saying, are you trying, you know what I'm saying, really take that shit serious? At the end of the day, are you really trying to be in a relationship with a nigga like me? She said some, yeah. Cool. So we kept it slow, though. We started it off slow. Boom. We get to talking and shit, we get to talking. And that was in like April. And like, we made it official in like May or something like that. I've been talking for a while, things of that nature. But before, you know what I'm saying, we really got into just, before we got into shit like that, we kept it slow. You had to build up to that. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't build up to that when you was a young nigga trying to lose your virginity, then brother, come on, bruh. You didn't do it right. You didn't experience it for real. And what I mean by that is growing up, well, not growing up, but what I mean by that is like, so you first start off with the pictures. I'm not gonna get explicit, but you know what the pictures are. You start off with the pictures. Both of y'all. You start off with the pictures. You know what I'm saying? You learn your angles and shit of how, you know what I'm saying, boom, 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 things of that nature, right? So you start off with the pictures. Boom. The first time I ever seen her in person, I went over to the crib. She like, you trying to come over one day? This was like after like 2 or 3 weeks of us talking. I'm like, for sure. My mom's not gonna be home. Come on over. Say less. Call my daddy immediately. I need you to drop me off. Where you going? My girl house. He said, oh, for real? Let's get you there immediately. So boom, I get in the truck. The nigga dropped me off. I had a fresh fit on, but I'm nervous. I'm like, I don't know what's about to go on. And I told her, right? I told her at the time, she asked me before I linked with her, did you have any experience doing anything? And I lied. I'm gonna keep it real. I lied to her. I said, yeah, I got some neck before. I don't know why I lied. I think I just wanted to feel popular. I wanted to feel like, I had some type of experience because she told me she had got, you know what I'm saying, she had got fingered before. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to some, I don't know, it was just some little kid shit. So I'm like, okay, she got fingered before, whatever. So I'm like, I gotta match that. I'm like, yeah, I got some neck before, and I was lying through my fucking teeth. So before linking with her, like a week or two before linking with her, I let her know, hey, I was lying. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was lying. It was one of those risky texts that when you send, as soon as I text her, I was lying, I put my phone down immediately and went to have dinner with my family because I didn't want to feel the wrath or whatever she was about to say back to me. I came back to that phone, she was disappointed as fuck, saying, don't you ever lie to me again. I said, I'm sorry, baby. It won't happen no more, right? So boom, I go to the crib the first time, and I think all we did was kiss. All we did was kiss. Yes, all we did. All we did was kiss. I don't even think we really tongue kissed. I tried, but I mean, I think we did, and like, I'm a really good kisser now, pause. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of niggas watch this. But before that, I didn't really know what I was doing. I mean, I was kissing on her. All of a sudden, I'm seeing spit dripping down her face. I'm like, damn, brother, slow down, brother. Slow down, brother. You're going insane, bro. You got this bitch drowning in shit. So the first night, all we did was kiss, things of that nature. So I'm like, okay, like I enjoyed kissing her. It was nice. You know what I'm saying? We taking it slow. And progressively, things went on from there. So like, boom, a couple weeks later, I would say like in like July, because the first time I linked with her, I think it was in May or June. She like, all right, I want to like start doing more. I'm like, what you got in mind? She like, well, I got some baby oil, and yeah, I'm trying to learn how to stroke some meat. In my head, I'm like, I gotta start practicing for this. In my head, I'm like, I gotta start practicing. And you might be like, what the fuck you mean you gotta practice somebody else stroking your meat? When I was a devious, young, horny nigga, I used to beat my meat standing up because I didn't have no privacy in my room. So I had to be in the bathroom, beat my meat over the sink. I had never, ever nutted laying down. And I'm not gonna think I'm gonna stand up the same way I do in the bathroom. She beating my meat. When I lay down, my meat wouldn't even stay hard when I'm laying down. So I had to practice. So for about a week before we linked, I was on my bed every day for about an hour, laying down, trying to train my meat to stay hard and nut, laying down. And it was a hell of a process. I'd say it took about 3 weeks before it really happened. So boom, I'm practicing and shit. I'm like, all right, cool. I get to the crib. She pulled the baby oil out, but I got nervous. And the first thing I said when I seen her pour the baby oil out was, do you like apples? Immediately after I said that, she turned around, put the baby oil down, and nothing happened. I don't know if you could tell I was nervous. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I was fucking nervous. I got anxious as fuck. I'm like, oh Lord. You know what I'm saying at this point? So boom. So the next time after that, I said, I'm not gonna be no bitch no more, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nothing happened. I was a little disappointed that I got nervous, but I said next time it's gonna go crazy. So next time I come through, she put the baby oil out, I'm ready. I'm ready. We turn on some Young Thug, we turn on the SoundCloud playlist. She go on and she started doing her thing. So about 2 minutes passed. Not bad. 5 minutes. Okay. 7 minutes. Damn, man. This shit kind of. And then 10 minutes go past. Nothing's happening. So I tapped her on the shoulder. I said, brother, man, I said, I know your arm's getting tired. Let me chill for a second. I said, yeah, this ain't gonna work. I said, at the end of the day, you can't beat my dick better than me. So I think we should go ahead and call it a day. I could see she was a little defeated, but she understood what it meant. You can't beat my dick better than me, baby. I'm a master masturbator. I know how to do this. I know how to get myself excited. How many times I gotta tell you, I know how to stroke, poke, and go all around to get myself excited, rub my head, light some candles. I know how to do this. You can't beat me at my own game. I've been beating this motherfucker for a long time, baby. Baby, slow down, baby. You can't do this, right? So boom. She's like, nah, I get it. And she's like, I want to try some more though. So for a couple days after that, we would do the same thing. There was no end result though. It felt good, but there was no end result. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had somebody else touch my meat. So I'm like, well, shit, let me try. Let me try on you. This is how you knew you was a young nigga that didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I get to try to finger her and shit, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Some normal teenage things. I get to try to finger her and shit. And as I'm trying to do it, it was like a wall. I said, this ain't going in. All I heard was her smack her teeth, take my hand and move it so far below what I thought it was supposed to be at. I said, my nigga, I have no experience. I look like a goddamn amateur. I'm pressing at the wall. I'm trying to find a hole. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I ain't never did this shit before. This shit look crazy. This shit is insane. But after I learned exactly where the hole is, I said, whoa, that's much closer to the jalooper than I thought. So boom, I started, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing, going like that. You know what I'm saying, and shit like that. So boom, now we didn't win past a couple of bases. I don't know, is that first base or second base? It might be second base. I don't know. Second base, some shit like that. Boom. So coming around, boom skis, right? Now, we didn't play with each other's meats. Pause. She played with my meat. I played with hers. So now I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? What we about to do next? So I say about 2-3 weeks after that, she talking about something. I kind of want to give you some neck. Want to try it? Baby, you ain't said no thing but a motherfucking thing. Okay, let's do it. So boom. First night, she normally jerking my meat like normal. I'm sitting there. Got my eyes closed. All of a sudden, I feel some warm thing go around in my meat. I said, oh, baby, this is a new experience. A new experience. So I'm not going to get too explicit into details, but just know, I'm like, wow. And that's when I became addicted to neck, just that night. And I've been addicted ever since. And this has nothing to do with the story, but I'm going to tell you right now. Head better than sex. For me. I don't even need to bust you. As long as you can suck with me, I'm good. I'll be satisfied. So anyway, boom. So get to suck my meat. I'm like, oh shit. And then I'm like, this is an amazing feeling. No teeth, no nothing for the first time. She going in crazy. So boom, right? And mind you, prior to this point, me and her both were virgins. We both had never did anything with each other at all. We both were virgins. We both, like I said, other than her, she did some other teenage shit, but we both had never did anything like this. So boom, rocking around. A couple weeks later, this was like, now we're in September. School has started, we're in September. We've been together for 3-4 months. She like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'm ready to take the next step. What you mean by that? She's like, I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit. I'm like, I'm ready, but I'm like, am I really ready? Like, I'm kind of nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of nervous. So I remember she's like, let's do it. We planned the day out. We planned the whole day out. She said, you're gonna come over, right? This is by the time my parents had gotten mad at me going over her house so much, so it was hard to plan this out. She said, you're gonna come over, you're gonna go to the park. We're gonna go to the park, we're gonna chill for a little bit, we're gonna come back to the crib, right? And we had our after meal already set. We had what we was gonna wear already set, what we was gonna do. So before this day, when, you know what I'm saying, I was hunging, the only real experience that we had was, you're not a real nigga if you never dry humped, all right? You're not a real nigga if you never dry humped. I dry humped with her multiple times. And it actually felt pretty fucking good. You know what I'm saying? My meat was bending against my pants and my shorts and my jeans, but we dry humped. I think another time, I'm pretty sure I like put my meat on her butt with some oil, and yeah, we was doing teenage fucking things. I mean, come on, bro. We're teenagers, we're in high school, what do you expect? So, you know what I'm saying? We did some things, you know, that wasn't really real sex, but yeah. I came over, we went to the park, waited for my dad to leave, we stayed there for about an hour, then we went to her crib. I told y'all, or if you didn't know, now I'm telling you now, I had a jean jacket on, white t-shirt, jeans, and some white Vans. I remember my outfit to this day. It was kind of cold that day too. So boom, we walking back to her crib. I remember my heart just kind of racing. I'm like, this about to happen. You know what I'm saying? I told my dad, I said, hey dad, before this happened, I said, dad, I need some condoms. He dabbed me up, he said, thank you for telling me, son. Thank you for believing, for trusting me. Tell me that you're now sexually active. Let's go to CVS, little nigga. We went to CVS. I'm thinking about to give me the Magnums. He got me the regular Jones. I said, all right, this nigga playing with me. He don't know, you know what I'm saying? My shit like this. My shit swinging like this. He playing with me. Come on, baby, don't play with me like that, nigga. So boom, I got the condom, I got it in my pocket. We go over, we get to kissing, boom. We started off by doing regular things, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. So now it's time to go. Well, she like, well, I want to turn around. We just do, you know what I'm saying, back shots, because I think it'll hurt if we would did like regular missionary. I'm like, cool. I get to look at the cheeks. I think at one point we also tried to put it in the jalooper, and when the tip went in and she said it hurt, we never did it again. The tip slipped in, and she said, yeah, I'm gonna use that for pooping only. And I said agreed, because I think I see a little bit of poop on my tip. Yep. So anyways, so the day comes, boom. So I got the condom on. I'm like, all right, here we go. I slide it in. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, this is something different. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it, I'm clapping. I'm like, I get excited because I'm hearing the, like in corn. I'm like, oh my God, this is insane. Like, this is really real. Clapping that jump. I don't remember if I was butt naked or not. I think I might have had my t-shirt still on, but everything else was off. Clapping that jump, hum. I didn't know nothing. And then like after like 5-7 minutes, she like, okay, like now it's starting to hurt, let's stop. So I said, okay, I'm glad you told me that, let's stop. I went downstairs with her. We get to eating beef brisket sandwiches and shit. Chicken sandwiches, no, beef brisket sandwiches. Yeah, beef brisket sandwiches. My shit had extra barbecue sauce. I'm getting a crush in that jump. Gatorade and like a Hershey. I needed that, you know, that energy drink. So we get to talking and like, she get to tearing up. I'm like, you okay? She like, I'm just really happy I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying, with you. It kind of made me emotional. She's like, yeah, this was really special. And I said, I agree. Almost made me tear up. It was like, this is really special. You know what I'm saying? We looking at, we look down, we see we eating beef sandwiches and shit. We start laughing. We like, yeah, we eating beef sandwiches. Immediately, she's like, you trying to go upstairs and go for round 2? Who are you telling, my nigga? Let's go upstairs right now. So boom, we go upstairs. I got another condom. I think I only had 2 that day. Slipped it on. Boom, did it again. And after that, we were 2 little hornballs. You couldn't stop us. If you gave us even like, I was like Steph Curry. If you gave me a little inch of space, I'm going in it. Simple. I'm going in it, nigga. But that was like, you know what I'm saying, the crazy thing. And you know what I'm saying? We weren't, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we were teenage kids, still cool to this day. Yeah, man. And y'all know how that story ended with, you know, her peoples breaking us up. And I told y'all, if y'all, you know what? If you get 1,000 likes on this video, because she already said she might be down to do a video or a stream. If we get 1,000 likes on this video, which we may do, may or may not, I don't know. But no, I'll say 850. 850 likes. I'm gonna get her on video and on stream for y'all to tell her side of all these events I told y'all. I know y'all want to hear her side. So 850 likes. Y'all think we can do that? I told y'all my side, but y'all know there's always 3 sides to the story. His side, her side, and the motherfucking truth. So we're gonna put both of those sides together and come up with one story. Boom, my nigga. But yeah, man. So if that's what y'all want to see, 850 likes, and we're gonna make it happen. But you know what I'm saying? That was really the story of me losing my, you know what I'm saying, my virginity. And there was a couple of things that surprised me. Like I said, how low the hole really was. what it smelled like. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, our balls, we stink. Our balls stink, but that's skin. You know, this is juices and shit. So how it tasted, I'm like, this shit tastes like coins. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on, what the fuck, buddy? How it tasted, how it smelled, how it stay on your lip after you go down there and do your thing, how it stay on your fingers, how your fingers can feel. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing different things. You're seeing creams, some juices, and all this. You like, shit, this is real life. You know what I'm saying? Internet videos can't prepare you for the real experience. You feel what I'm saying? So, other than that, things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? Me and her ended up becoming cool again. Linking a couple years later, in like 2019, towards the end of our senior year, and by then we 18, we a little older. It was still crazy. So if you watch this video, you follow me on Instagram already. Side nah, but yeah, man. So that's really the story of me losing my virginity, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too special, kind of funny. Gave you some backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? A story to it and everything. And yeah, it was a pretty crazy experience. And ever since then, I've been on demon timing. I've been doing my thingy thing. So let's do the motherfucking outro to this video. This is 30 minutes of a motherfucking story time. Like I said, get us to 800